Hello, I'm Jack Werner, and today I'll be showing you how to play Magic: The Gathering. Alright, so first I will be talking about lands. There are five different basic lands. Islands, which produce blue mana. Plains, which produce white mana. Swamps, which produce black mana. Forests, which produce green mana. And finally, mountains, which produce red mana. Now, these lands can be played once per turn and activated once per turn as well to give you one of their respective color of mana. There are also some special types of lands, such are the Cinder Barrens, Marshes, etc. Now, these cards either produce one color of mana or another color, depending on what the description says. For example, it produces black or red per turn, not both. Mana is used to summon creatures and cast spells, which I'll be talking about next. Alright, now I'll be talking about creatures. Creatures come in each color as there is mana, and they have health and attack. The number in the bottom left of the card is how much attack they have, and the one on the right is their health. The health indicates how much attack they can take before dying, and the damage indicates how much damage they deal to another player or enemy. Creatures also have subcategories, such as a dwarf, dragon, and many others. Some will also have multiple subcategories, such as this guy. He's a human, a pirate, and a wizard. Creatures, as well as subcategories, have different abilities, such as the Stormrider Spirit, which has Flash, which allows it to be played at any time, and Flying, which allows it to avoid other troops that don't have Flying. Some also have things such as Raid, which are custom to only this card, or Unleash, which is custom to only Drakes. There are also attack buffers such as Death Touch, which allows it to deal instant damage to anything, and Quick Attack, which allows it to attack twice per turn. I'll be talking about spells now. Spells come in 5 different colors and are cast with their respective color of mana. There are 3 different types of spells: sorceries, instants, and enchantments. Sorceries are the most common, and they're kind of special. When you play them, they'll take effect during the later part of your turn or another player's turn. Instants take effect instantaneously immediately after you play them, and enchantments can only be cast on creatures of that certain type. Enchantments will boost stats and add additional powers to a creature, such as Flying, Death Touch, Quick Attack, and many others. Now I'll be talking about how to win and lose in Magic. So, much like creatures, you have health. You have 20 health, marked by a 20-sided die. The symbol here represents the 20. So, you take damage when a creature attacks you directly, or another player casts a spell upon you, dealing damage. When your health goes down to 0, you lose. If your opponent's health goes down to 0 before yours does, then you win. It's pretty simple. Now I'll be showing you how to play. So, at the beginning of the game, each player starts off with 7 cards in their hand, drawn from the top of their deck. So, at the beginning of your turn, you take the top card of your deck and put it into your hand. So, now you can play any land that you want. In this case, I'll play this forest. Now, as the second part of my turn, I can use any mana that I have to play a creature. I'm going to play the Norman Brigade right here, which costs 1 green mana. In using the mana, I turn this sideways, indicating that it can no longer be used this turn. Now, I can play any sorceries or instants that I want. However, I cannot attack with my creature yet. I'll have to wait till my next turn. Now I'll be talking about attacking and defending. So, when you attack or when you defend, two creatures will fight each other. In this case, the Norman Brigade will be fighting the Gunter Snipe. So, the Gunter Snipe is a 2/2, while this is a 1/1. It's an obvious battle of who will win. 2 health, 2 damage. 2 damage, 1 health. It deals 2 damage to this, making it 0 health. However, since this one doesn't have quick attack, they'll attack each other at the same time. So, this creature will have 1 health remaining, and this creature will have 0, meaning it will die. So, in this case, it will be sent to my graveyard, right next to my deck, and my opponent's creature will survive. However, since I defended, I will not take any damage. So, now we'll be talking about your deck. A deck consists of 60 cards. You want about 30 of these to be lands. 15 of these will most likely be creatures, and the remaining 15 will be some sort of spell. You want a good variation of different types of mana as well. For example, having about half of your lands produce white, and half of them produce green, while having about half your creatures be green and half your creatures be white is a good overall balance. Now that you know how to play Magic the Gathering, I hope you go out, get some cards, and play it for yourself. In a tournament or against a friend, it doesn't really matter. However, it's a lot of fun, and I at least recommend trying it. Thanks for watching.